Welcome to the London Outlook for Monday, the 20th of November 2023. Starting off with the news for the day. As you can see, there's no medium to high impact news except for quite late in the evening, so they don't have any impact on us. In addition to this, we're not trading GBP. I'm still not satisfied with where price is to consider any trading opportunities, and hence as I'll illustrate in the chart soon, I'm just staying away from GBP until it gets to a better place. Hopping onto the charts, as you can see, nothing's really changed on GBPUSD. It hasn't touched any of our worms or any proper pro-trend 4H OBs. What it did tap, or at least wick, is a really minor window of imbalance. And just looking at it, as you can see, there's nothing significant about it. It's quite questionable, to say the least. However, it is valid, but as I said, I'm not really interested. I'd rather wait for clear price action on the 4-hour, which then leads me to the pairs I am considering trading today. One of which is EURUSD and the other is USDCAD. Starting off with EURUSD, what you will see is on the 4-hour we're currently operating under 4H ERL, external range liquidity, and the idea would be to continue longs. From a daily bias perspective, this would be the third day of consecutive bullish momentum, so that's fine. I'm not too concerned about it. However, on the 5-minute, we need IRL to develop. The jock starts to validate that the IRL is well, we don't really need the jock, but what you can see is the low lows, low highs start to validate that IRL is indeed being created. However, before we can consider any trading opportunities, you need one side of the Asian range to be swapped first. In this case, because the high of the Asian range is our target, we want the low of the Asian range to be swapped first, and then for PA to develop to give us the entries that we are looking for. Yeah, that's essentially EURUSD. I don't see any other way of trading it for today. Moving on to USDCAD on the 4-hour. Just to recap what's been going on. So essentially we've had 4-8 swing structure break right here, which led to a change in character in market trend. However, we hadn't had our break of structure just yet to validate that the short-term trend is indeed beginning. What this then means is, depending on where we're reacting from, we can create two primary legs based on pro-trend previously confirmed and pro-trend unconfirmed. As you can see from the pro-trend previously confirmed, we had a change of character in terms of order flow, and then a primary leg has been created subsequently, and the same has happened for your pro-trend extreme. You've had your change of character, thus validating the new pro-trend leg going down and going up. However, as we can see, subsequent to that, we tapped the primary leg OB. We had a chock validating secondary OBs on the 4-hour. In terms of this OB or this range, it wasn't quite tapped last week, so for today my bias remains to continue longing based on this OB, and I don't have a dual purpose bias in terms of having reason to both long and short. My bias is longs to at least reach this range, and then we'll reevaluate. Based on this, on the 5-minute, as you can see, we're waiting for one side of the Asia range to be swapped. Based on my data analysis for the past couple of years, USDCAD tends to take out both sides of the Asia range and not respect any of it. So based on this, my London session trading will not commence until we take out the Asia low of the day. If it's not taken out, then I'd wait for New York Open and play New York Open continuations, targeting at least this area. But that would be in the case of the Asia range low of the day being being maintained. That brings me to the end of the London outlook for today, and we'll chat again for the New York outlook.